Life can be harsh everywhere, but in the old world, there was no hope of it ever improving. When our crops failed, the ruling class would still collect the same share, leaving our children to starve. And if we had any coin to our name, the taxman would appear, demanding it for the crown. The nobles hid behind the safety of their walls and did nothing when raiders pillaged the outskirts of the city. And so, some of us decided that it was time to leave, that we'd rather take our chances in the wilderness, seeking the promise of a new land, than starve to death in our homeland. The journey wasn't easy. We lost many along the way. But this wild, unsettled land offers us the hope of a new start as the masters of our own destiny.
I picked a starting spot near some fish and some hunting ground, and also some foraging. We're on 0.9.1, so food is supposedly harder to come by than it was in the past. Set down the forager. Get that going right away because greens and stuff are only in season for so long. Set down the first well so they have water right away. Build a small road around the town hall. Gotta extend the road out here. The deer were somewhere out there. I just gotta find them again. Let's get the fishing shack placed. Finish the road to him. And let's get firewood ready to go. They're working hard on those rocks and chopping trees. Let's go, guys. We can do this. One of the things I'm noticing is we have a real lack of wood to start out with. And we'll have to take care of that almost immediately. Let's go ahead and start to put some houses down. We'll start with the 3 we need. Firewood splitter is ready to go. Houses are coming up nicely. Let's pick some more trees to harvest. Let's see if I can find out where these deer are. I think they were over to the left here. Yep, there they are. Let's put down a hunter cabin. And let's set a forager for these herbs and greens that are out here. Now that the first 3 houses are built, we can expand a little bit. Try and get those extra villagers in as quick as we can. We'll go through the wood we have relatively quickly, especially when we build the fences. Let's get the smoker up. It's important to have that as soon as possible so we're not wasting any food that we're catching, especially since food has been nerfed. Let's build the stockyard. Almost have this extra housing in, that's great. And the 6th house is complete. And we have enough food, so it shouldn't be long till more people come. I want a well on the outside, so just in case a fire happens that they have close access to a well. Especially with the smokehouse that tends to go on fire a lot. We already have a problem with lack of wood, so we'll try and take care of it as soon as we can, but building so many things, we're using all the wood we can from the few people we have. Oh, here we go. Now we're set. 6 more villagers immigrated. Let's set the firewood up to 150 so it stops making firewood. That'll conserve some of the wood so we're not always chopping firewood we don't need. Let's create the saw pit so we can start making planks. And we're in the winter here, but we have a good setup going. Let's go out and check how our hunter's doing. Still got deer, that's good. Oh, but now it's down to 1. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. Hopefully they'll spawn some more, because that went a lot of deer, that went real quick. Let's build some roads out and do some exploring. I like to do the roads and the exploring at the same time instead of setting flags. Production is looking good. We have enough people for all the jobs, but that won't last long. You can really get into some bottlenecks when you start out. When you don't have high enough population to cover all the jobs you need to cover. Put some more roads in. Let's build the Fletcher so we don't run out of bows and arrows. They just have to get that rock out of the way, and then we can have that Fletcher built. We definitely have a good amount of rock to start with. Although I don't know how much rock is going to be on the rest of the map. We don't, besides what we see. Good, we got 2 new villagers immigrated in and a new one born. So we're expanding nicely. We're going to need some more housing soon. Let's build the storehouse and the root cellar. Now we have pretty much the basics of everything laid down. Overall, it's a slow start because of the lack of dense wood near where we started. If you like wood, Alpine Valley tends to be a very good map for a lot of wood. But it is one of the harder maps to do. Let's build some more housing. It says boar sighted, but there's no boars around at all. They must have run away. And only one deer left. Yep, this is definitely going to be a problem. The deer aren't spawning fast enough for the ones we're killing. Alright, let's start on a small crop field. Since we know we're going to have food problems. Let's just do a quick inventory check. Let's build a tannery far away from the housing. And also the cobbler shop. Now we have the pretty much basics of everything going. Join us next time.